Burning Man. One year, my buddies all said, let's do it, let's go out there, and I did. And when I went out there, my eyes were wide open, my jaw was wide open, and I was totally amazed how beautiful and art and the art cars at night and the lights running around. First 3 years, Burning Man, I rode around on my pedal bike like everyone else does. Never went on an art car, saw all the art cars, and then I watched all the art cars, you know, line up, circle around the man being burned, and people having fun and partying, and there's this, you know, to watch everything from the ground and experience it and everything, and it's like, wow, this place is so amazing and cool. Art cars are a form of traveling around out on the playa, going from one place to the other. The art cars vary from 2-seaters all the way to, like my boat, I could carry 150 people on the boat. Art cars is everybody's creation, from wild to crazy. The mind expands what you can do out there, and every year my jaw is wide open, hitting the ground, going, that is so cool. Christina, it was a Chris craft built back in 1964. The boat is 25 feet tall, 65 feet long, 14 feet wide. I'm an excavating contractor in Lake Tahoe. I had the Tahoe Keys Marina call me up and ask me to come down to the marina and give them a price on tearing this boat down. I didn't know what boat they were talking about. So when I got there, I saw this boat and I went, holy cow, this thing's huge. So then I got on the boat, and as I worked my way all the way up to the top deck, I could see out all over around the keys and over everything because this boat was so tall. Then it came to me, I said, I'm going to take this boat to Burning Man. So I had this Peterbilt cement mixer truck that I was going to make a water truck out of. And I needed something to put this boat on to move it around out there on the playa. So I sacrificed the truck for Christina. I took the cab off, took the motor out, and we built some more understructure, steel beams and pipes, and, you know, onto this chassis, and we set Christina on it. And I drive this boat from the same controls as the boat was driven before. Throttle, everything. We built an extra deck, I call it a half acre, on the back of the boat over like the swim platform. We built that so we can, you know, more people could kind of hang out over the back. Christina was such a huge undertaking that when we had to get this boat, to get it to transport it out to Burning Man, we had to take the top 2 levels off the boat to get it down to 16 feet. And then we actually, when we went under Fernley, there's a train trestle that goes over, and we had to go underneath it, and we had 6 inches to spare when we went through that. The first year was Christina won the award of, you know, best art car out there. The second year, Christina won the award of the theme of Burning Man. Christina's been all over the TVs, national news, Good Morning America. She was on the front page of USA Today's news, you know, the magazine. She's been in a couple movies already, you know, that people have made at Burning Man. Spark, she's in Spark right now. The boat, everyone that comes on the boat, when I'm driving the boat, just thank me and thank me. He goes, this is the most amazing art car they've ever been on. Saving Christina from the landfill to bring out the Burning Man is brought so many smiles to people's faces, and she'll still be doing it for years to come. And that I think more people been on that boat out at Burning Man than she's ever had in her whole history of her life. And people just, they love it. They love the boat. And they can't believe it's actually a real boat out there on the playa driving around in a dry lake. Been doing this for 3 years now. This is going to be our 4th year, and the boat takes a lot of money to make this all happen. I have support trucks, I have semi trucks that pull the boat out from JB's ranch, which is about 15 miles away from Burning Man on a ranch. And we have a generator. The boat motor runs on diesel. The genset that powers all the sound system and lights it burns diesel fuel. We have support vehicles that bring the fuel out to the boat. The Skytrack to lift the generators, and you know backup mechanics there. So all this takes lots of money, and we want to try to raise some money and upgrade her a little bit, get a better sound system on her, maybe some more lights. This year we're thinking about doing some flame effects on it, but it all takes money, and so I'm reaching out for a little help out there, because it does cost me a lot of money, about $15,000 a year that I spend putting it on, and so I'm just looking for a little help. I just want to reach out to the community to raise $30,000 to do upgrades to Christina and help bring her joy to everybody that goes out to Burning Man and be on the boat and have a good time. So I'm reaching out if you would like to donate a little money to her cause.